सफीर पाकिस्तान, आपके जज्बों का तर्जुमान। वतन से दूर, वतन की आवाज और आपकी पहचान, सफीर पाकिस्तान।
Provide $1.5 billion a year in an economic
let us
aid
build
to
relationships
Pakistan.
around cultural
And
exchange.
I've watched as you have been an important
Pakistan has a future to play in the whole world.
आपके कारनामों, आपकी कामयाबियों, एहसासात, ख्यालत पर मबनी प्रोग्राम सफीर पाकिस्तान।
Paul, I'm very proud to be a Pakistani. I'm proud of my country.
समाजी, सखाफती, इस्लामी और सियासी राब्तों का एक नाम सफीर पाकिस्तान।
Waqar Ali Khan Lifetime Achievement Award for his services.
I want to recognize Safir Pakistan, Mr. Waqar Khan.
Mr. Waqar Khan, if there's anybody who should be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, it's him.
हर जगह, हर पल आपका अपना सफीर पाकिस्तान नजर आता है। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, आपका मेज़बान वक़ार अली ख़ान प्रोग्राम सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान के साथ हाज़िर खिदमत है। कहिए कैसे मिजाज हैं? सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान, आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी पहचान और राब्तों का एक नाम सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान। नाज़रीन, सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान देखते रहिए और अपने दोस्तों को भी दरख्वास्त कीजिए कि वो भी देखें। ऑफ कोर्स जियो से मुंसलिक रहिए ताकि आपको ताज़ा तरीन सूरत हाल से आगाही मिलती रहे। सफीर पाकिस्तान अरसे दराज से आपकी खिदमत में पेश है और आज भी नए प्रोग्राम के साथ और नए एपिसोड के साथ हाजिर खिदमत है। नाज़रीन, जैसा कि मैंने बताया था कि आपको कि सफीर पाकिस्तान का प्रोग्राम जाग पाकिस्तान हर शहर में जाएगा और आपसे मुलाकात करेगा और आपके व्यूज़ और ओपिनियन पूछेगा कि अब पाकिस्तान के बारे में आप क्या चाहते हैं। क्या पाकिस्तान में आप तब्दीली चाहते हैं, चेंज चाहते हैं, चेंज इन लीडरशिप और चेंज इन सिस्टम, किस किस्म का चेंज एक्चुअली आप यू लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इन पाकिस्तान। तो ये हमारे नुमाइंदे भी आपसे पूछेंगे और हम आपके शहर में आएंगे, आपके साथ एक इवेंट करेंगे। और मैंने पहले भी कहा था कि आप अपने मैसेजेस, अपने ओपिनियन, अपने ख्यालात का इजहार करें और रिकॉर्ड कराएं। और ये नंबर मैं दे रहा हूँ, इस नंबर पे आप जाएं और रिकॉर्ड कराएं मैसेज। ऑफ कोर्स 714-879-8448 और मेरा ईमेल है tvpakistan@yahoo.com। और कॉल करें, रिकॉर्ड कराएं और अपने ख्यालात का इजहार करें और अपनी पिक्चर भेजें ताकि हम पिक्चर भी आपकी टीवी पे लगा सकें कि आपने अपने ख्यालात का इजहार कुछ इस तरह से किया है। नाज़रीन, इससे पहले कि आज की प्रोग्राम की कुछ मैं तफसील से आपको आगाह करूँ, आइए देखते हैं प्रोग्राम की कुछ हाईलाइट्स। जी हाँ नाज़रीन, तो आज हम एक भरपूर प्रोग्राम पेश कर रहे हैं और ये पूरा एक मुकम्मल प्रोग्राम है। आज लोकल ग्लोबल इसमें शामिल नहीं है। आप तमाम लोगों को मालूम होगा कि अमेरिका में हमारी एक बहुत बड़ी कम्युनिटी है पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन फिजिशियंस की, जो पाकिस्तान से माइग्रेट होकर अमेरिका में उन्होंने अपना घर बनाया, अपना यहाँ पे मुस्तक़बिल बनाया, अपना कैरियर बनाया और यहीं के होके रह गए। लेकिन वतन से दूर रह के भी वो वतन की यादें उनके साथ, उनके रूह में व्यवस्था हैं और वो भूल नहीं सके अपनी उस मट्टी को, अपने उस वतन को जिससे वो बेइंतहा प्यार करते हैं। पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन फिजिशियन एसोसिएशन ऑफ नॉर्थ अमेरिका अपना के नाम से जानी पहचानी जाती है। मुझे उम्मीद है कि आज का प्रोग्राम पसंद करेंगे और ये आपकी डेफिनेटली देना ख्वाहिश थी कि हम बताएं आपको कि एक्चुअली सेंट लुइस में हुआ क्या और प्रोग्राम का कैसे आगाज़ हुआ और क्या क्या चीज़ें वहाँ पे हुई, मुशायरा हुआ, म्यूज़िक, गाना बजाना और एजुकेशनल प्रोग्राम, फोरम, स्टूडेंट्स के प्रोग्राम, फैशन शो, अलायंस का प्रोग्राम, सब कुछ हुआ, बहुत कुछ हुआ। 3-4 दिन में ज़बरदस्त रहा। लेकिन सबसे खूबसूरत बात ये थी कि हर कमरे में लोग जियो देख रहे थे और ये कोशिशें और काविशें थी सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान की। नाज़रीन, तो आइए आपके लिए चलते हैं अपना के प्रोग्राम सेंट लुइस मिज़ोरी में, जहाँ से मुलाज़ा फरमाएंगे भरपूर रिपोर्ट। मुलाज़ा फरमाइए ये रिपोर्ट।
We all like something special. He likes it personal. He likes a private space. He prefers it laid back. She likes a bedtime story. He likes to dream of his own. How would you like to fly with the best? Etihad Airways, the world's leading airline.
And it's so nice to see wonderful these faces. I know you for years and years, and I'm very honored and very humble that I have a very committed St. Louis community. My chairperson, like I mentioned last night, the whole community, if I can make them the chairman, I would. But then I thought there should be criteria. It will be my honor and pleasure to invite Mr. Mayor Slay. He is the mayor of our city. He is our friend, just like a family.
I'm the mayor of the city of St. Louis, and I'm here on behalf of all of St. Louis to welcome the Association of Physicians of Pakistani Descent of North America to the city of St. Louis. St. Louis is a city that values diversity, and we very, very much value the Pakistani community in St. Louis. I'm here to declare the opening of the 34th annual meeting of the Association of Physicians of Pakistani Descent of North America in the city of St. Louis. Thank you.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the 34th annual Apna Summer Convention Banquet. We have an amazing program planned for you tonight, so I'd like to ask everyone to sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening. I would like to now call upon the Apna Secretary, Dr. Mubashir Rana, to officially begin tonight's banquet.
Assalamu alaikum. It's an honor to welcome you all to tonight's event. And I would start by first requesting Dr. Mufiz Chauhan to say Talawat, please. Dr. Chauhan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Now I'd like to welcome St. Louis' own kids, children, for the national anthem, the Pakistan national anthem, please.
Ooh. what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now I have the honor of welcoming the chairman of the host committee, Dr. Shabir Safdar, to give his address, please. Thank you.
I love APNA. I have worked in APNA for 33 years of its 34-year existence. I have served in almost every capacity in APNA, and I wanted to make sure that this function is remembered as one of the great APNA functions.
The next speaker needs no introduction. He is well known within UPNA and has been a part of the UPNA community for over 18 years. Dr. Manzoor Tariq comes from a small village located between the small towns of Vihardi and Buriwala, known as Machiwal. He comes from one of the smallest and youngest, yet very powerful, alumni associations of UPNA, Quaid-e-Azam Medical College. He has dedicated his life not only to medicine, but also to giving back in as many ways as possible. Dr. Tariq is ever grateful for all that Pakistan gave him: a great education, the opportunity to come to America, and success in his career. He has turned around and throughout his life given back to his community as a show of appreciation. He served UPNA as treasurer, secretary, and now president. I could think of no other person more deserving of the position of UPNA president. In his first 6 months as president, he has upheld the promises he made before you at last year's banquet, and I'm sure he has yet to make much more positive progress within UPNA. Without further ado, I would like to invite the UPNA president, Dr. Manzoor Tariq, to deliver his presidential address.
We have grown from then to be the representative body of over 17,000 Pakistani physician descent, who now they practice in North America. When we think of the journey APNA has taken, we are, and we should, be very proud. We are the largest democratic organization of Pakistani outside of Pakistan. I am proud to be able to serve as your president at this time. It is truly that thought and looking out all your faces that gives me a pause to think back to my first involvement with APNA more than 18 years ago, and to where I have come now, have served as treasurer, secretary, president-elect, and now president. APNA has grown by leaps and bounds, and I'm proud to have served this organization. I would be remiss, however, if I did not acknowledge the great role APNA has played in my life. APNA is a welcoming organization meant to encompass all of those Pakistani descent. I'm proud of the strides we have made and hope we will continue to work together, representing the best of the founding ideals of both of our country of origin, Pakistan, and our homeland, the United States of America.
For our first guest speaker tonight, Dr. Humayun Chaudhry is the president and CEO of the Federation of State Medical Boards of the United States.
There are 850,085 actively licensed physicians in the United States and its territories at this time. We also know that 188,000 are international medical graduates. And I'm pleased to report that the third largest group of international medical graduates who have licenses in the United States are physicians who trained in medical school in Pakistan. So my message really is that the state licensing boards recognize the role of the international medical graduates. We have for a very long time through various services that we provide, such as the FCVS, which many of you have gone through. That's our Federation's Credentialing Verification Service, which provides a centralized means by which your credentials, for those of you who are IMGs, those are permanently kept and then shared with the state boards as you seek licensure. The other thing I'll mention is that in recent years, many of the state licensing boards have told us that practicing physicians who have retired or who are no longer practicing clinical medicine have expressed a desire to re-enter the workforce. And there may be people in the audience who are medical directors or CEOs of hospitals and other types of medical institutions who have administrative tasks but are not necessarily involved in clinical care. The Federation is currently working on a policy document to assist the state medical boards in facilitating the re-entry of those physicians back into the clinical workforce, whether it's full-time, part-time, or even just a little bit.
Mr. Mark Grossman was appointed the Special Representative for Afghanistan and Pakistan on February 22, 2011. Ambassador Grossman's dedication to public service is demonstrated by his nearly 30-year career in the Foreign Service, beginning with his first assignment as a junior officer in Pakistan, where he served from 1977 to 79, and ending as the department's third-ranking official, Under Secretary of State for Political Affairs, a position he held from 2001 to 2005.
I would say that many of you may have noticed that one of my recent visits to Pakistan coincided with the U.S. action against Osama bin Laden. And I think it's worth saying here and saying out loud that, as both the President and the Secretary of State have said, our counterterrorism cooperation with Pakistan helped lead us to bin Laden. And many of you who saw President Obama say on 60 Minutes that more terrorists have been captured and killed in Pakistan than any other country in the world means this relationship is extremely important and there's more to do. My message to Pakistanis on that day and in the days I have been in Pakistan since is that with this success, with the success against bin Laden, brings a time of choice. And for both Pakistan and the United States, we have the capacity, we have it in our grasp to be finished with al-Qaeda. But it requires choices, choices from Pakistan and choices from the United States. As Secretary Clinton said when she was in Islamabad in May, Pakistan and the United States should, she said, proceed in a spirit of openness and candor, because part of friendship is speaking honestly and telling each other about our perspectives and, when necessary, even difficult truths as we see them. Those of you who follow this news know that after the action against bin Laden, a series of senior Americans, Senator Kerry, Admiral Mullen, Secretary Clinton, CIA Director Panetta, all visited Pakistan. And we've just completed this series of visits. And this gets me back to the work that I have to do, which is to try to convince people that between Pakistan and the United States, this is the time to act and to act jointly. And not just on questions of terrorism, but on questions of Afghanistan, on questions of the economy, on questions of the region, that jointly Pakistan and America should try to go forward. And so in this role as the Secretary's Special Representative, that's my aim. My aim is to work jointly with Pakistan on our shared objectives and to foster the open, frank relationship that I believe both sides need.
Now I would like to call upon the South Central Pennsylvania Chapter President and Chair of the Communications Committee, Dr. Khavar Ismail, to introduce our next esteemed guest.
Senator Casey was very gracious that in February he joined us in Pennsylvania of the South Central Pennsylvania chapter meeting. where we have just merely 30 to 35 physicians. I'm very thankful to him that he accepted our offer to come to the Apna summer meeting.
We want to make sure that here in America, we're doing everything possible to limit the possibility that the shipment of ammonium nitrate from Pakistan into Afghanistan, we want to limit the possibility, limit the instances in which that can happen so that we're protecting our American troops as well as protecting the people of Pakistan. So when I ask members of this audience to do all you can to contact your friends, your relatives in Pakistan and tell them to pass legislation that will reduce the chance that a Pakistani citizen will be blown up or gravely injured by a roadside bomb. When you contact those that you know to do everything you can to make sure that American fighting men and women will not be the victim of a roadside bomb, we know that you do that because you care about America, you care about the United States and our troops, and you also care about the people of Pakistan.
Dr. Mahmood Khan has continued to serve his community, Apna, and many other philanthropic groups. It is my honor and privilege to invite Dr. Mahmood Khan to the stage.
To our younger generation, many of you are in this room. Let me preface this by saying that although I'm older than just about everybody of the second generation, like all of you, I too am the son of immigrant parents. I'm a second generation Pakistani. I've never lived in Pakistan or India. However, I'd like to leave you with the thought tonight that not having been raised in India, not having been raised in Pakistan, not having been raised in that culture, in that geography, does not change the fact that we need to be proud to be Pakistani Americans. So let me speak with that light. And first point most of my comments to you who are of youth and talk about three things. One, sustainability and durability of an organization. Second, reinvention. And third, trust. And I want to emphasize the third one, and I will elaborate on that third point. Let me talk about sustainability. By sustainability and durability, I mean the recognition and relevance not only of individuals, but most importantly, institutes and organizations, whether they be businesses, governments, countries, or NGOs. If we lose relevance to the communities we serve, we no longer are durable, we are not sustainable.
The first award is Apna Humanitarian Service Award. This is given for lifelong community service and for humanitarian endeavors. And that individual is Dr. Afzal Rai.
On behalf of citizens of Southern California in general
and Pakistani American community of Southern California in specific, we are going to donate $150,000 for the poor and homeless people who lost their homes in the devastating floods in the province of Sindh, district of Thatta, through the help of APNA and APNA Social Welfare Committee. $150,000. Me and Mr. Najib Ghori are going to present the check to Dr. Manzoor Tariq, President of APNA.
Honored and privileged to present you the APNA officers for 2012. President Dr. Saima Zafar, President-elect Dr. Javed Suleiman, Secretary Dr. Asif Rahman.
Friends and colleagues, it is a privilege and an honor to speak at such an august body of Pakistani physicians and mentors and friends. I'm humbled to be a member of this esteemed association of successful Pakistani physicians and incredibly thankful to the Almighty for being chosen to lead this community. There's also no question that we're all very fortunate for being where we are today, and that any one of us could easily have been born in a devastated part of Balochistan, in areas in Waziristan, or victims of Hurricane Katrina, or even happily practicing doctors in Alabama or Missouri who suddenly could have lost a home due to the violent tornadoes of this year. As a leader, we are taught that we should have trust, stability, and hope that we should provide to the membership of an organization or any community that we lead. Dr. Mahmood Khan spoke very eloquently about trust, and I hope that we can all follow the path that he has shown us in that aspect. I'd like to speak a little bit about hope. Hope that APNA leaders and APNA members create for others. Success does not necessarily mean one is automatically a great person, perhaps a talented and diligent person. A great person recognizes that anything could happen to anyone at any time, and it is crucial to be as benevolent as possible because that is how one truly contributes to society. I sincerely believe that APNA has demonstrated the capability of being a strong force in our world today. It is why I ran for president, and it is my genuine goal to make APNA an even more effective vehicle for collectivizing our will to help as many people as
हम भी एक हैं
The next group which I'm going to invite is a member of legendary Patiala Gharana. The name from Patiala Gharana are not strangers for you guys. That include Ustad Amanat Ali Khan, Ustad Hamid Ali Khan, Ustad Fateh Ali Khan. Raga boys are three sons. They are son of Ustad Hamid Ali Khan.
मेरा घबराए
तुम जो हंसती हो तो मस्ताना कंवल लगती हो, तुम जो हंसती हो तो मस्ताना कंवल लगती हो। मीर का शेर हो गालिब की गजल लगती हो, संगे मरमर से तराशा हुआ पुरनूर बदन, सांस लेता हुआ एक ताज महल लगती हो। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। एक दिल लोका मजनू यूं कहंदे, सुनने वाला शेर है इंशाल्लाह आप लोगों को पसंद आएगा। एक दिल लोका मजनू यूं कहंदे, तुहाडी लैला रंग दी काली है, बोला मजनू लोकां नू तुहाडी आँख ना वेखण वाली है। कुरान शरीफ दे वर्क जिथे जिथे शाही रंग दी काली है, और जिथे फुलियों दा जी लग जांदा उत्थे की गोरी की काली है।
1, 2, 3, 4. Zooby dooby dooby bum right. Zooby dooby bottom bum. Zooby dooby zooby dooby not cheek you bugger stupid man. Zooby dooby bum right. Zooby dooby bottom bum. Zooby dooby not cheek you bugger stupid man. शाखों पे पत्ते गा रही है, फूलों पे भवरे गा रही, दीवानी हिरने गा रही है, पंछी गा रहे, हो बगिया में तुम फूलों की हो रही है गुफ्तगू, हो जैसा फिल्मों में होता है, हो रहा है बहू। आई 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 Zooby dooby bum right, Zooby dooby bottom bum. आज जाने की जिद ना करूं, आज जाने की जिद ना करूं, यूं ही पहलू में बैठी रहूं, यूं ही पहलू में बैठी रहूं। आज जाने की जिद ना करूं।
लागे रे जब से तेरे नैना मेरे नैनों से लागे रे, जब से तेरे नैना मेरे नैनों से लागे रे, तब से दीवाना हुआ सबसे बेगाना हुआ, रब भी दीवाना लागे रे, रब भी दीवाना लागे रे, जब से तेरे नैना मेरे नैनों से लागे रे, तब से दीवाना हुआ सबसे बेगाना हुआ, रब भी दीवाना लागे रे, रब भी दीवाना लागे रे, जब से तेरे नैना मेरे नैनों से लागे रे। Everybody put them hands up in the air now, hey now, hey now. Everybody put them hands all up and say, उसकी आँखों में बातें, बातों में जादू. Hey now, say hey now, hey now. उसकी आँखों में बातें, बातों में जादू, जादू में खो गए हम, हो गए बेकाबू. I looked at you, you looked at me, और हो गई मुश्किल. And you became my destiny, तू ही मेरी मंजिल. बहाने करके ले गए दिल, ले गए दिल, दस बहाने करके ले गए दिल, दस बहाने करके ले गए दिल, ले गए दिल, अपना ने दस बहाने करके ले गए दिल. Everybody say hey now, hey now. Everybody put their hands up in the air now, hey now, hey now. Everybody put their hands all up and say, ये दिल तो पहले ऐसा नहीं था, किसने भी दिखाया ऐसा सपना दिखाया क्यों? ये आंखें मेरी देखे उसी को, सोचे बिना ही उसे अपना बनाया क्यों? जीने से मरना तो अब है कहीं मुश्किल, खुद को जो खोया तो वो हो गया हासिल. दस बहाने करके ले गए दिल, ले गए दिल, दस बहाने करके ले गए दिल से लुइस, दस बहाने करके ले गए दिल, ले गए दिल, दस बहाने करके. तड़पता मुझे हर तरफ पाओगे तुम, शमा जो जलाई है मेरी वफा ने, शमा जो जलाई है मेरी वफा ने, बुझाना भी चाहो बुझा ना सकोगे, मुझे तुम नजर से गिरा तो रहे हो, मुझे तुम कभी भी भुला ना सकोगे. ना जाने मुझे क्यों यकीन हो चला है, मेरे प्यार को तुम मिटा ना सकोगे.
खानों का लुत्फ, खानों का मयार, मरहबा चाइनीज पैलेस का है नया अंदाज.
Mouth-watering food, amazing service, ready to serve up to 500 guests.
मरहबा चाइनीज पैलेस.
We all like something special. He likes it personal. He likes a private space. He prefers it laid back. She likes a bedtime story. He likes to dream of his own. How would you like to fly with the best? Etihad Airways, the world's leading airline.
नाज़रीन, तो आप देख रहे थे अपना पसंदीदा प्रोग्राम सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान, आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी पहचान. ये सब जानते हैं कि हम आजकल ब्यूरो चीफ की तलाश में, अमेरिका के हर शहर में हमें रिपोर्टर्स, वीडियोग्राफर्स चाहिए ताकि वो अपने अपने शहर की खबरें हमें पहुँचा सकें. और जैसा कि मुझे अभी मिसिसागा से कॉल आई है कि वहाँ पे एक मोहतरमा जो हैं दिलचस्पी रखती हैं। इसी तरीके से मुझे दूसरे शहरों में लोग चाहिए जो सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान के लिए काम कर सकें और अपनी कम्युनिटी की खबरें हम तक पहुँचा सकें। जब जानते हैं कि न्यूयॉर्क में जनाब जहांगीर लोधी हैं, काफ़ी अरसे से काम कर रहे हैं सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान के लिए। आप उनसे अपनी खबरें और राब्ते बहाल कर सकते हैं ताकि हमें आपकी खबरें मिल सकें। डेट्रॉइट मिशिगन में नाज़मा राना मौजूद हैं और फ़ुरक़ान उनके साथ हैं, वीडियोग्राफ़र। और ऑफ कोर्स आपके डैलस के अंदर अंजुम अनवर हमारी ब्यूरो चीफ हैं और नाहिद राहील हैं और खानज़ादा साहब हैं, कौन नहीं जानता खानज़ादा को, वो भी हमारे टीम के मेंबर हैं। जनाब नईम साकिया साहब इज़ ब्रिंगिंग लीगल रिपोर्ट लीगली क्रैक, तो वो आपको इमिग्रेशन के बारे में आगाह करेंगे और मुख्तलिफ पहलू पर रोशनी डालेंगे कानूनी नुक्तों के ऊपर। तो ये भी हमारी टीम में शामिल हो गए हैं। और ऑफ कोर्स ह्यूस्टन से जनाब फयाज मर्चेंट और तंजीला हमारे साथ हैं जो हमें रिपोर्ट करेंगी ह्यूस्टन से। और ऑफ कोर्स शिकागो से जनाब नदीम साहब हैं जो हमें रिपोर्ट करते हैं। तो अगर आप भी इस टीम में शामिल होना चाहते हैं कि सफ़ीर पाकिस्तानी टीम में शामिल होकर आप हमें प्रोग्राम भेजें, हमें खबरें भेजें, तो यू आर मोर देन वेलकम। और हाँ, पब्लिक से जो मेरे प्रोग्राम आज देख रहे हैं, जो मेरा प्रोग्राम आज बैठ के टीवी के सामने बैठे हुए इस वक्त एट दिस मोमेंट, वो अपने ख्यालों का इजहार करें कि वो पाकिस्तान में क्या देखना चाहते हैं, वो पाकिस्तान के मुस्तकबिल के बारे में उनकी क्या ख्यालात हैं। मेरा ईमेल है, मेरा एड्रेस है 7148798448 और ईमेल है tvpakistan@yahoo.com। और हाँ, अपनी तस्वीर, अपना फ़ोन नंबर, अपना एड्रेस भेजना मत भूलिए, क्योंकि अगर वो नहीं होगा तो हम आपका मैसेज स्क्रीन पे दिखा नहीं सकते। नाज़रीन, तो वक़्त खाना आपसे इजाज़त चाहेगा इस जुमले के साथ, जहाँ भी रहिए मोहब्बत से रहिए, इत्तेहाद से रहिए और प्यार से रहिए। और हाँ, सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान और जियो देखते रहिए। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।